No License to Drive is the first segment of the 6th episode of the first season of the Rugrats reboot. And this one is all about Angelica. She is tearing through the Pickles house in her Cynthia car. I love the design of the Cynthia car. I think it looks fantastic. And unfortunately, she's causing a lot of havoc. So they decide to take the car away from her and they cordon it off outside. It's very dramatic. It works very well. And the babies, mostly Susie, try to help Angelica get her car back. They put her in the Reptar wagon, but it's not the same. And Angelica can hear the car calling her name almost, and she feels the temptation of getting back behind the wheel. Will she get back behind that car? Or will she be good and keep away from it? Well, I won't say what happens, but it's Angelica, so you can come to your own conclusions. The episode's quite good fun. It's very, very well animated because whenever she's behind the car, it's very fast. And I think they've done a great job with the pace of the animation, the pacing of the episode. And also, we have a really important lesson here for Angelica. But also, the grown ups learn that there might be a better way to handle the situation. So I'll discuss now what happens towards the end of the episode. So this is a spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't seen the episode. And at the end of the episode, obviously Angelica has taken the car. She's causing a lot of chaos. And obviously that's not acceptable. But the grown-ups realise that actually there might be a better way. And it's actually with Angelica's prompting that Angelica says, I will prove to you I can drive sensibly. And the grown-ups decide that actually fair enough. You prove to us you can drive sensibly and you can have your car back. And I think that that's a much more beneficial way. Obviously, if a child is being, causing chaos, then yeah, they need to be punished. But maybe they just don't know how to drive safely. And I feel like not every child's going to have a Cynthia car, but children usually have a bike or a scooter or a skateboard, and they may be unruly with it. But instead of just punishing them, teach them. Teach them how to ride or cycle or whatever more carefully. And that way they can still have fun and you've taught them a valuable lesson. And I think that this is something the episode really helps to highlight. And that could be some good lessons there for any older viewers. Rather than just punishing a child and taking something away from them, take the opportunity to teach them. And I like the fact that it was kind of Angelica's idea. I mean, it was really Susie's idea, but Angelica suggested it, and maybe young viewers watching it can suggest the same. So I think all round there are a lot of really great benefits about this. As a narrative, it's good fun. The babies definitely take a back seat in this. It's mostly Angelica and then a little bit of Susie, but I think it worked very well. We also have something that suggests this is very much the Rugrats reboot because Didi is doing a live stream. Something we definitely wouldn't have got in the classic series. I wouldn't have had Didi down as being a live streamer, to be honest. I feel like she's a lot more, based purely on the classic series, a lot more reserved and I don't want to say shy, but she likes to keep herself to herself unless it's something she's very passionate about. But it's a different angle. It's a different take for Didi in the reboot, and I'm keen to see what else they do with this character. No License to Drive is a great episode, well animated, great pacing, and some pretty good messages in there too, so all round not too bad at all.